Hey guys, and welcome back to our channel.
What's up, everybody?
Well, as you all saw in our last video, I went to go get tested.
She did.
And
It was pretty freaking funny.
but you know what? I thought it was a lot worse than what it actually was.
Yeah.
You know.
I will admit that. I thought, well, what? You know, if y'all go back and look at the test, it was really quick. I mean, I'm not complaining. You know, the way the test was done was the way it's done. But either way, she handled it like a champ.
Look, I'm glad for like many things. I'm glad, first of all, I know a lot of places, like if you go to, well here it's like Bert Ogden Arena, right?
Yes.
They're making you perform your own test. I mean,
This is what we've heard. I don't know if y'all can validate that in the comments.
but I don't think I'd be able to perform a test on myself. Like,
Yeah,
I'd be
me
like,
You know, and at least honestly, because I think that'd be the issue.
Yeah.
Like, anybody could probably
Just like,
swab up their nose.
oh, it's
Are
fine.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Are they gonna put it all away where they need to?
Anyways, so I'm glad whatever that happened. I'm glad I got it out of the way.
Before we reveal Dom's results and my results, I'd really like to go over our take on COVID as parents. You see, that's a big difference. I understand people that, you know, only have to worry about themselves, that aspect of it, and I get it. I'm not saying it's selfish, you know, but right now you're kind of in a carefree state. You're like, I'm kind of healthy enough to weather it out, but it's just different for us, and it's weird. It's just it's inherent. Like, it's just our instincts, our parental instincts, right? How do you feel about it?
Like, I'm so paranoid. No one has held the baby. No one has come to visit us. It just sucks, you know. Being first-time parents, this time the time we had them, I'm so grateful. First of all, I'm so grateful for the time we had them, because before all this, you know, COVID, you were able to come into the doctor's appointments with me and listen to baby's heartbeat and see him. And I know a lot of parents, especially like first-time parents and all that, or even if you're a second, third-time parent, you're having to go in by yourself, and that's heartbreaking. I don't think you know, it's taken away from your partner too. Like, yes, you're the mom, but there's also a dad, you know, and it just sucks, you know, going in by yourself, because I'm so grateful Michael went to every appointment with me, and just having him there by my side. And, you know, because when you go into an appointment, you don't know what you're going to hear. You know, you don't, like, baby's healthy, and next time, hey, something's going on with the baby, or there's just a lot of many things, you know. Thankfully, my journey, my pregnancy journey everything was awesome. You know, baby was healthy the whole time, and you know, I'm grateful for that, and I'm grateful that I had him in March.
Right before the big hit.
Yeah, and I'm so grateful I did not have to give birth wearing a mask. You know,
Man, I can imagine how your anxiety levels would have been.
Yeah, and
up the roof.
And right now with this whole COVID, man, my anxiety is
no, it's been at another level, and more for Michael.
Like, we're constantly checking his temperature, making sure he's okay, he's eating, he's not.
And I will admit, especially at night, the owlet comes in clutch.
Oh yeah, because that, I mean, thank God, like, it has not alerted us like that his oxygen level has dropped or his heartbeat. But sometimes it will alert us, you know, but it's just like, can't get Michael's reading,
yeah,
you know, and then I just like maneuver.
But it makes me feel good, because the little bass it's got, it's very loud.
Yeah.
Like, whenever, it'll wake you up. And it has like a little song to it.
I forgot the little lullaby, but whatever, it's annoying after a while.
Yeah.
Like, you have to
that's
get
the
off.
point, right?
Yeah. And so baby does not sleep next to us. He sleeps above my head. He sleeps in his docket top, but like on top of my head, because I was sleeping him next in the middle of us, and I was sleeping very awkward. And I tried putting him in. He has a halo, guys. He has a crib.
He has everything.
He has everything, you know, more than what a baby needs. But once you place him where he's not with you, this is him. Like his eyes just automatically open.
It's funny.
It's so funny. And these past 3 days, or 3 nights, I should say, he hasn't been wanting to sleep in his docket top. Like he's there till 2, and then he just like wakes up and wants to be near me. And I love having him with me, but also like I just seem so awkward, and I don't sleep because I'm making sure I don't roll over him, that the blanket's not over his head. Like so many factors play, you know what I mean? Please, if you're a first-time mom, or even just like a second-time mom, like I said, third-time mom, get it. Like it gives me and Michael a lot of peace of mind. Anyways, going back, I think I've been super paranoid. The numbers have skyrocketed off the roof. It's insane. We are in CNN, Chris.
Yeah, just yesterday.
Yeah, Chris Cooped.
Yeah.
Like came up, and the thing where we live, if you're not from here, the Valley, Rio Grande Valley, South Texas, we are at capacity. Our hospitals are filled. So basically, you're not going to get a bed unless someone dies, and that's so sad, to say that, because your life kind of depends on someone else's life, like
literally,
like
literally,
and it sucks to say it, but like that person literally has to pray for someone.
Regardless if it's an exaggeration of waiting for someone to pass for you to get a bed, it just goes to tell you of the conditions down here.
That where we are, and also the courts, we have nowhere to store them.
At this point, play how you want. At this point, it's not about politics anymore. At least it shouldn't be. It should be basic human common sense,
like
looking out for one another. And at this point, I get everything. I'm not stupid. I know the way everything works. Everything comes into play. The economy, making sure the engine is still running. I get it. But when you have Democrats and Republicans, kind of just using this as a tool to be able to say, no, this is why you should be Democrat, CRB like this, because look at what the Republican president is doing. And then you have our president responding in the same, essentially the same way. It just takes away from the real issue, which is the people. And regardless if you're Republican or Democrat, ultimately you should look out for the person. And I just think that it's being handled not in the best way. What the best way is, I don't know. Everybody has their opinion.
But it just sucks, we're on this page, I think it's called RGB COVID-19,
something like that?
Something,
It's on Facebook.
And you should see, man, there's so many people like begging people to please wear your mask, stay inside.
Prayers, you need it.
Yes, and it's just like, it's so sad. I open up my phone and it's just like 35 people died. Like the numbers just keep going up, and it just breaks my heart. Like it breaks my heart. You know what I mean? Being first-time parents, we can't take Michael out. We can't take him to go visit my mom. He still hasn't visited like Michael's grandma. His great grandma. Like Michael's side of the family. He hasn't visited some of my family either. It sucks. Like, but I'm so grateful for our family because they understand, and they're not like, hey, like you don't want to let us see you don't want to let us see your baby, like you're so rude, or I'm just so grateful everybody is like,
It really helps get rid of, you can say, tension, awkward tension, if anything. Everybody's on the same page when it comes to right, and it just makes it a lot easier. Because at the same time, yes, we can be selfish and say that's our child. No, you're not going to see them. But at the end of the day, we're people, and we take our family members' feelings into consideration. But when everybody's on the same page, no, this is for Michael's sake. No, this is for the baby's sake. It's cool.
Yeah.
It really helps.
And legit, we've been like on lockdown. We have not left the
house. Me, I'll leave for work.
Yeah.
But Dom has straight up been here
don't leave
at the house.
So,
kudos.
Yes. Okay. So I guess now we could tell you my results. Now that we're kind of here. So first off, we didn't get my results. Like
enjoy it.
Here. Insert Coke here. We didn't get my results as fast as we wanted to because it's usually the turnaround is 3 to 4 days.
Yeah, the turnarounds. Yeah, even I would say rather 3 to 5 business days.
Yes, was. But with all the testing, like all the numbers, like that people are testing, it's 7 to 10 business days.
Yeah, around there. She got it recently.
And my results did come back negative.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Me and his parents, we went to go get tested. My couldn't get retested because it was like, you know, the
Some sort
period
of thing.
He had to wait the 2 weeks, but anyways, we all came back negative. Thank God.
It was a relief, yet it brought the anxiety back. And the big reason why was, one, we were kind of like, hey, you know, if we do have it, we're asymptomatic because we haven't felt anything.
Yeah.
So that means baby boy's doing okay, because if we have it, clearly
baby boy was
common sense say he has it, and we're all doing fine. So if it tests positive, that's kind of okay, and not in a bad way, but it's kind of okay because we're doing fine.
Yeah, but I didn't want to get it. I was like,
But then when we saw that, when we heard that Dom was negative and we were all negative, it was kind of like shit.
Like,
I'll be straight up with you, it was kind of like shit. We're back on the defensive,
like we're
even
on edge
more.
again,
As if we weren't already. We're right.
Yeah.
We were on the edge, literally the edge again, with as far as guys, no contact whatsoever.
So literally since I went to go get my test, I have not left the house again. Regardless, I don't go anywhere. You know what I mean?
Like guys, I'm not one to get any acne. I've never had acne.
Oh yeah.
But I've been getting acne because of how stressed this is getting me. I don't have anxiety. Dom knows I have this tendency to stay calm no matter what.
Yeah, he keeps me calm because my anxiety is up the roof. And lately I've been having like panic attacks.
Yeah, no, I stay very calm regardless of the situation, which is a good thing, right? But I've been stressed about the idea of
getting
right, because for Michael.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you guys can tell we stress this enough, but he's our priority. At this point, we don't really care about ourselves. To be quite honest with you,
yeah,
we care about him. He is our number one.
And I think, and you know, like Michael is my life, you know, and I think now you can see how much I love and care for someone. You know what I mean? But
it's a different love.
It's a different love, you know. It's just like it just completes me.
What makes it is it's unconditional. You know, whatever that child does to you, or he's a baby right now. In other words,
he peed on me today.
Yeah, he peed on me. That's true. Anyway, I still love him. You see what I mean? Regardless of the situation, regardless of anything that we'll ever do in his life, I'm gonna love him and be there for him. And that's the pure definition of unconditional.
Yeah, and I think he is what got me through my test. You know, like not to move to get an accurate result. You know, because I didn't want to like move, you know, and then they came back, oh, your results were invalid or whatever. I don't know, you know, if there's even such a thing for the test to come out like that. But yeah, I was just like, okay, as soon as they went up, I was just thinking of baby boy, you know, I was like, okay, do it for Michael, do it for Michael. And it was uncomfortable, but it was doable. Just the key is to stay calm. Don't move, just breathe.
But yeah, guys.
So sorry if I'm looking this way, it's because I have the baby monitor right there. Baby boy is moving, and hopefully he stays asleep. You know what, give me 1 second. Gotta do this a little bit faster because he does not like being alone. He feels our presence. As soon as we leave, he knows we leave. So, and the other thing is, we gotta not used to sleeping in silent. Like, you know, we have dogs and all that. So every time, like, a dog bark, it's like, it's okay, like let him that way.
He's used to the noise.
He's used to it, you know, and our dogs bark so randomly. They're random barks. So he's kind of used to it. So when he doesn't hear noise, he knows something's up, you know, or it's, and right now we actually don't have any light. We have the hatchet light there, you know, but that hatchet light comes in clutch for me at night. But he likes to sleep in complete darkness. He's just like his mommy, and he likes noise. But when everything's dark, completely dark, he knows it's time to go to bed. Which is kind of funny considering I'm such a scaredy cat. Like when it comes to like a lot of those situations, but I love darkness. You know, and now Michael does too. He cannot sleep with light on. So that's something.
I feel like this video was a general take on everything that this whole situation has been putting on us.
I know, and it's also good just to sit here and like, you know, because it's been some time.
Yeah,
since
we wanted to
we've
fill y'all in on what's going on, and I mean, other than anxiety in this household, it's happiness knowing that we're negative.
Yeah,
exactly. But you know what, guys? We're happy that you were able to watch this video with us. It looks like Michael is
getting ready to
get up and probably want to be helped by Mama to go back to sleep.
Yeah, so I need to go.
We'll have to wrap this up.
So thank you, like always. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, guys,
this is all the time we have. Like always, don't forget to like and subscribe. And
boom, boom.
And we'll try. It's really hard to film with a newborn. You know, trying to find time. Like right now, we try to squeeze some time in. But stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned.
I went like this, and right now I did it, but look, I hit my foot. Hold up.
Okay. Bah.
Stop. Oh my God.